your PTA coach. Welcome back. I appreciate you guys for joining, guys. The work day is okay. It is almost 6 o'clock, and we're making it back to the house. So, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys like my thumbnail. We passed the NPTE PTA exam. So, I want to congratulate all of you on your victory, on your success for passing this great, wonderful 180 questions state board exam. You guys are awesome. Okay, congratulations once again. Congratulations, congratulations. I know it was not easy. I talked about the exam hitting different. It hit you different, but you still passed. So congratulations on that. Okay. Now, on the flip side, for a lot of us that did not pass, it is not the end. Okay, it is not the end. Well, I have to add something to that. It depends on how many times you took the exam. Okay. If you live in a state like Texas, like over here, where we have 6 lifetime attempts and you took the exam 5 times and you're yet to experience victory, then you want to listen to a lot of things that I talk about in my videos. You want to really pay attention to a lot of things that I talk about in my videos. Okay. It is possible, and you have to tell yourself that you will make it. In addition to that, right? A lot of things have to change immediately. When I say immediately, I mean like immediately. Bits and pieces of the puzzle are apparent, and we need to put that puzzle together quickly to pass the exam. Because we can only take this exam so many times, right? We can only take it so many times. But do not give up hope. Even if it's your last chance, drastic changes have to be made. They have to be. And I've said this on my channel a lot of times. There's no other plan but to pass. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to say, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I don't know what this is all about. This is the time to say, you know what? I'm going to follow his advice. I'm going to follow his words of wisdom. And I'm going to give this a chance. That's what I'm going to do if I was in your shoes. The second thing you want to do is check out some of the sample practice questions that I have been showing you guys online, right? On YouTube. Check that out. The third thing I want you to do is get your reports. Normally, when you take the exam and the results come out, it would say pass. Now, you have the chance to pay for the report. When I say the report is a breakdown of how you did it in each section. It's not going to show you the questions, but it is a report of how you did on the exam. What I would ask of a lot of you, especially if you plan on retaking the exam, do not pay for that report. Wait for like a week from the day that the results come out, and you can get the report for free. You can get the report absolutely free. And when you get the report, let's take a look at your report. Let's see how you did. Because I've always said on my channel that I feel, in my analysis, right, it's almost impossible to pass this exam if we don't pass the three major areas: musculoskeletal system, cardiopulmonary and vascular system, and the nervous system. Those three areas alone make up 60% of the exam. 60% of the exam, in my analysis, is those three areas. So we need to know. Now, talking to a lot of you and working with you, everybody's knowledge base, I use the word knowledge base, like your knowledge is not going to be the same, right? I don't expect it to be the same. A lot of you know a lot, and it's just a matter of putting it together to answer a question. For a lot of you, there might be gaps, and it's a matter of telling you where your gaps are so you can hone down on those things and do better. For a lot of you, it's just your test taking skills. You already have the knowledge, it's just that On exam day, maybe you get nervous, maybe you don't have enough time to complete the questions, you don't answer all the questions, or something else going on, right? But that's why I'm here for all of you. That's why I'm here for all of you. I can't say this enough. I know I repeat. If you watch a lot of my videos, I say the same thing all the time because a lot of you are new to my channel. The only plan is to pass. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. The next exam we have coming up, I'm talking about the state board exam, right, is in October. And so I told you guys some days ago, for all of you, if you plan on taking this exam in October, I want you to take the PET, the practice exam, 3 weeks from today. Well, from days ago. 3 weeks. I want you to make the attempt of taking the PET. Find out where you stand. The last thing we want to do is wait till 3 weeks before the exam to start to take practice exams and all that. It's already too late at that point. There's a lot of things that we need to know. And so when you join the workshop, okay, you would hear me a lot talking about join the workshop, join the workshop, join the workshop. When you join my workshop, I go into the meat and potatoes, details of what you need to do to be successful. Do I teach you when you come to the workshop? No, I don't like to use the word teaching. I don't do teaching, I do coaching. Those are two different things. This is why it's coaching. For each workshop that I host, I would send you guys a list of topics of what we're going to talk about for that day. Okay? Let's say we're going to talk about manual muscle testing. We're going to talk about goniometry. We're going to talk about ABI. We're going to talk about different pathologies. I'll give you guys a list of what we will be discussing for that particular workshop. And what you do is you go and you review those topics. When you come into the workshop, you're ready to answer questions. You are ready to answer questions. Okay? And then I show you guys different strategies on how to answer these questions so you can pass your exam. In a lot of my videos, I talk about crossing the bridge. Crossing the bridge is pretty much you getting your license. That's what I mean by that. Passing the exam so you can get your license. That's what I mean by that. Once again, if you're brand new to my channel, I am a licensed physical therapist assistant in the state of Texas. I've been PTA for a while, a long time. Now, my channel is new, okay? But I'm not new to the world of therapy. I'm not new. I've worked in different settings. I've worked in home health. I've worked in skilled nursing facilities, a little bit of hospital, outpatient. I've done it. So I have a lot to share with a lot of you. And I've told you guys a lot. Don't worry about the job or job prospects. Focus more right now on passing the exam. So we have a lot of students right now getting ready to take exams. I know some of you sent me emails. You asking me questions and I gave you some answers. It's okay. You can send me emails. Okay. If you have questions about, hey, coach, how should I prep for this? Or what should I do? What should I focus on? Little things like that. I can normally reply you with information like, yeah, do this, do that. That's fine. But when you come into the workshop, you gain a lot more out of me. Now, the workshop is not free. I have to be very clear. It's not free. If you want more information about what we talk about, what we do, and details, you send me an email, okay? It's my last name, AKALUSO, the number 40, at gmail.com. I want to share with you guys what made it possible for me to pass. Because once you pass, that's it. You're up and running. I mean, I'm talking about every single day you're working. There's more than enough work to be done out there. Plenty. And when you all pass your exams and you get your license, and if you're having a hard time finding a job in America, reach out to me. Reach out to me. Okay. Now, I've said this before. There's different ways I feel they can ask you questions on the state board exam. Okay. There's different ways for every pathology, for everything that we study out there in the world of a PTA or a PTA student. There's so many ways they can ask you questions about what you're learning. Okay. We have to prep for that because FSBPT has told us that they will be asking well-structured questions. So we also have to be well-structured in our approach. We have to be. We have to be very, very well-structured in our approach. 180 hot questions. We only have 4 hours. 4 hours. So our test taking skills is important. Our knowledge base is important. Okay. The elimination process when it comes to questions, how to weed out what is possibly not the right answer and what is the right answer. All those things come into play. They all do. Okay. They all do. I've said this before also. I'm yet to see a PTA out there that told me that they took the exam and the exam was so easy. I can't even tell you that. I can't tell you the exam was easy. I can't because it was not. At the same time, it is possible. There's plenty of PTAs out there working right now. How did they get to that point? They passed their state board exams. And I want you to do the same. That's why I keep telling all of you. For a lot of you that will be retaking the exam or taking the exam for the first time, it is possible. It is absolutely possible to pass this exam. It's not about your age, because I told you guys in my videos, I was older than half of my classmates in school, in PTA school. That was not a barrier for me. I told myself, I'm here to get this, and I'm going to get this. And that's exactly what I did. And I want you to do the same. We've been told by the state board, right? If you score 400 or less 2 times in a row, that's it. Also, for every year, we're only allowed to take it 3 times. So if we take it 3 times and we don't pass, we can't take it that fourth time. We have to wait till the following year, right, to take the exam. I'm sure you guys know all these things. You know all these things. So we have to keep all those things in mind. The next exam we're focusing on, like I said earlier, is the exam for October. We host workshops weekly. Of course, it's not at 6 because I'm on the road at the moment. Okay, I'm flexible with the time, but when you get more information from me or you send me that email, I'll give you more information on the times that we meet. Okay, and it all depends on what's going on with my schedule, right? Because like right now, like I said, it's 6:05, so I can't be possibly hosting a workshop and be on the road at the same time. Okay, so we just have to. We can't give up, guys. We cannot give up. We cannot give up. Giving up is not an option. Once again, there's only one plan. The plan is to pass. That is the plan. And to me, guys, the state board exam is not like school. It's not like the exams we take in school. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it's different, but it's not the same, if that makes any sense to all of you. To me, in my analysis. Okay. And so check out that video that I dropped. I think it's the night before the big day. I think a lot of you were taking your exam on a certain date, and the evening before, I gave you guys like a quick review online on YouTube. I had my book out, and I told you guys, hey, you might want to check out this, and that. You also might want to check out things like this. Go check out that video. As a matter of fact, it was raining that night when I dropped that video. I was in the parking lot. It was raining. So check out that video. There's no way you can go through physical therapist assistant school and not read about anatomy and physiology. I'm sorry. The muscles of the leg, the muscles of the arm. Oh, come on. Now, is it overwhelming? Yes, I do. I do agree with a lot of you. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things for this exam, and I believe anything that we've learned is fair game. Don't overlook anything. Don't overlook anything, please. If there's things in the book that you feel are not important, please, please, please go back and check it out. Those things you feel are not important might be the things that you see on your exam. Once again, I don't know what's going to be on your exam. I have no clue. I do not know. But one thing I do know You will be asked 180 hot questions, and at that point, you have to answer. Damn day, all you have is you. You have to go in there and stand on business. And I want to show you how to go in there and stand on your business. You don't want to be the one you pay for an exam over $600, you fail, right? You took it the first time, you failed. You go pay another over 600 and something dollars, you fail again. That's the second time. You go pay another 600 and something dollars. You don't want to be that person. The sooner you pass your exam, the sooner you start to work and move on with your life. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. I can't make this up. I can't. Okay. So I just want to once again say congratulations to all of you that passed your exam. You did well. I'm so proud of you. I want you guys to be an inspiration to a lot of students who will be taking the exams in the future. Even I'm talking about including the ones that will be taking their exam in October. Excuse me, guys. I want all of you to be an inspiration to all of them. Most like you did. Okay. So, guys, let me keep my eyes on the road. If you need to reach out to me to talk to me or ask for advice or sign up for the workshop, you can send an email to my last name, excuse me, guys, aka LUSO 4 at gmail.com. All right. And so I will talk to you guys soon. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's see here. Guys, help me welcome to my channel. Malik. Malik, welcome to my channel. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate all of you. So like, share, and subscribe. I'll try to come on as often as I can. I plan on sharing some practice exam questions, hopefully tomorrow morning. I would share some more stuff with all of you that we can just review. Okay. Okay, somebody's making a correction here. It's Hyder. Okay. Ali, it's Hyder. Okay. Thank you, Hyder. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, guys, I'm on the road. I have to pay attention to where I'm going. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll try to come back tomorrow morning and we'll share some questions together. Okay. And make sure you get prepared for the workshop. If you want more information about the workshop times that we meet, send an email to my last name. My last name is AKA LUSO, the number 40 at gmail.com. I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And this is your PTA coach. Remember, you are victorious, and I believe in you, and you can do this. And let's do this together. We are warriors. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.